Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Joel, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Back again with another review in the Terminator franchise. This time I bring to you Terminator Salvation from 2009. Yeah, it's been a decade since this came out. The film was directed by McGee, who of course directed the two Charlie's Angels theatrical features in 2000 and 2003, and of course was a pretty big music video director since he directed lots of pretty cool vids, including Sugar Ray's Fly and Bare Naked Lay's 1 Week. And so many other cool music videos from the 90s going to the 2000s. Anyway, now, I'm using my source because I've only seen this one time. Now, Warner Bros. Actually did release this, just like they did with the last one. And of course, this one takes place in the year 2018, where we see a now adult John Connor, played by Christian Bale, who had already been successful in the two Batman movies, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, which was released the previous year. Well, he leads an attack on the Skynet base, where he discovers human prisoners and schematics for incorporating living tissue to a new prototype of the Terminator, or should I say the T-800. Who, unfortunately, Schwarzenegger is not involved in this movie, unfortunately. The film also includes Sam Worthington, who later that same year, in 2009, starred in James Cameron, director of the first two Terminator movies, monster hit Avatar, which we're still waiting on sequels for. As a cyborg named Marcus Wright. Let me see. Well, okay. Well, also in this is rapper Common, Anton Yelchin, who also was trying to be big because if I'm right, that same year this came out, he was in the first reboot of Star Trek, where he played Mr. Chekhov's, but unfortunately he died at so young a few years back. Also, it's Bryce Dallas Howard, who was also big after she appeared in The Village and Spider-Man 3. And of course, we more recently saw her in the Jurassic World movies. See, also is Michael Ironside, Helena Bonham Carter, and Moon Bloodgood. But anyway, I'm going to try not to give too much. I've only watched this one time, but anyway, following John's departure after surviving an explosion on the Skynet base, which is destroyed, Marcus emerges from the base's wreckage and begins walking towards LA. Soon he returns to the Resistance headquarters located aboard a nuclear submarine, and is briefed by General Hugh Ashdown that the Resistance has discovered a hidden signal containing a code protocol which they believe can initiate a shutdown of Skynet's machines. So, soon John learns he's second on the list for this, following Kyle Reese, the main protagonist of the first Terminator movie, who is played by Anton Yelchin. Now, Bryce Dallas Howard plays Kate. Of course, you knew Kate Brewster, played by Claire Danes in the previous movie, is now John's wife. Anyway, LA's in ruin, and Marcus encounters Kyle and a mute child named Star during a skirmish with Skynet's machines, where Kyle and Star are subsequently abducted and taken prisoner by Skynet. Let's see. Yeah, they soon find some more stuff the Resistance layer does, including discover that Marcus is actually a cyborg with a mechanical endoskeleton and a partially artificial cerebral cortex. So anyway, John and Kate think that Marcus has been sent to execute him and orders him to be killed. But anyway, let's see. There's more stuff going on, and John pleads General Ashdown to delay the offensive later on so he can formulate a plan to extract the human captives. But he refuses and relieves John of his command. How the Resistance disobeys Ashdown's orders and instead await John's signals. So Marcus enters the base and interfaces with the computer and disables perimeter defenses so that John can infiltrate the cell block and release the human prisoners. But Marcus learns from Skynet that he was resurrected and built into a machine to lure John to the base. When the Resistance launches its attack, John will be killed, achieving the goal that Skynet had failed to accomplish in the past. Yes. Well, soon, Marcus tears out the hardware linking him to Skynet and assists John in battling the new T-800. Let me see now. I'm trying to look. Who is played by Roland Kickinger. For those of you who don't know who that is, that's the guy who played Chip Rommel on Howard Stern's Baywatch satire called Son of the Beach back in the late 90s. Although they did use via CGI Schwarzenegger's facial likeness. So now you know. Apparently, they managed to stop him and all that stuff. But I'm not going to give the rest of the story. If you want to see this movie, go for it. The movie's alright, but I just didn't quite enjoy it as much. I mean, I was rather disappointed in not seeing the big new type of Terminator until the last bit of the movie. This was kind of one of my biggest gripes with the movie, since I've only watched it one time. So, I'm going to say that the story is somewhat good and what have you, but, well, seeing the new T-800 in the last bit of it, sorry, I kind of would say give this one maybe one shot. If you do like it, well, I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, well, you get the point. But anyway, kind of wouldn't suggest this. But if you are if you want to dig deeper into the Terminator series, then by all means, take a shot. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot this. Let me see now. Yeah, this wasn't quite good and all. I mean, critics weren't too thrilled with it either. Now, of course, well, this unfortunately was the first Terminator movie not to get an R rating. It got a PG-13 rating. However, they did release an R-rated director's cut, which was 3 minutes more than the theatrical cut, which was 115 minutes. The unrated one was 118 minutes. But you could only get that on the Blu-ray, though. But Target was the only retailer to carry the director's cut on DVD, so lots of luck in finding that, as much as I hate to say it. But anyway, again, let me know what you thought about this movie in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I want to thank you very much for watching. Join me tomorrow when I review Terminator Genesis, and then I'll review Terminator Dark Fate, which I just happened to have gone back from seeing today. It was pretty good. But that's all I'm saying. You'll just have to wait for my review for the rest of the word on this new Terminator flick. Until next time, on the Big D, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I say, see ya.